When you think of Porsche and turbo, what comes to mind? Understated but unforgiving monsters, scintillating performance, mesmerizing looks, all in the ultimate GT car that at the flex of your toe instantly becomes a supercar killer. That's what comes to my mind. The best bit about this car is actually the exterior. Performance aside, there's nothing quite like it as far as the 911 lineup is concerned and the other iterations of the 911s are concerned. So if we start off at the front, you've got the xenon headlights with the LEDs around it, and then you've got the front bumper which has this spoiler at the bottom, which is actually operated electrically. So it comes up and down. The car sits on 20-inch turbo alloys, and these are not the center lock. Some of them do come with a center lock. However, I prefer these because if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere and you've got a puncture, anyone can come out to you and take the wheel off. Coming around the side, we've got the electronically folding wing mirrors. They've got nice aerodynamic shape to them. And then further back, you've got this massive air intake, which helps with the cooling of the engine. This is one of my favorite features of the car, because from the front is what it actually gives it that turbo look. So you know it's a very wide car, and you also know it's a turbo. So coming around the back, you've got these heat dissipation outlets that helps get rid of the heat. From the rear, you've got the square exhaust tailpipes in the quad formation. You also have this additional rear wing adjustable that's on top of this ducktail wing. So it gives it a really all-round aggressive rear, which I think is also the best angle for this car, because from the front it does look a little bit standard 911, but from the back you simply cannot mistake it. So driving the turbo, what is it like? That's what you're probably thinking. In short, it is what you want it to be. I'll come out of sports mode. It could be just having a gentle cruise on a Sunday to our cafe. Put in sports. And all hell breaks loose. You end up unleashing a mammoth of power that will eat ground like no tomorrow. So let's talk about performance figures. This turbo has 512 bhp, 620 Newton meters of torque. It can go 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. Top speed, a mere 196 miles an hour. Even then, Porsche is typically conservative or underestimates their performance figures. So it's been known to hit 200 miles an hour and even quicker 0 to 60 times. This is a supercar killer. There is no two ways about it. However, the biggest differentiator is it's not back braking. It's incredibly practical compared to its rivals. It will pull you and pin you back in your seat just with a tad push of the throttle. In the sports mode, one of the things I like about it is you push it down, release the accelerator, and you get a nice burble. Sure, the exhaust is not the strong point of this car, but this is an understated supercar. This isn't a supercar that says, hey, look at me. You know, it goes about its business in the best way possible.